FSUMMIT 2024 kar zinciri temasıyla devam ediyor. Sırada yine çok kıymetli bir konuğumuz var. Çin, Amerika Birleşik Devletleri ve Kanada'da birçok otelin mutfak yönetimini ve denetlemesini yapan Hakkasan Grup Kurumsal Executive Şefi Sayın Şef Yeo gelecek şimdi ve müşteri sadakatini kendi perspektifinden aktaracak bizlere. Az önce de anons etmiştim. Eğer simultane tercüme ihtiyacınız varsa arkadaki minik kiosktan kulaklıklarınızı alabilirsiniz. Şimdi yüksek alkışlarınıza davet ediyorum. Şef Yeo geliyor.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to do it slow so that everybody can understand. I think it's very tough to stand alone and not having more people with me having the conversation. But I think I want to bring up is, yes, I'm the Hakkasan Global Chef, which right now we have 13 Hakkasan around the globe. And I run through it just for introduction. We have 2 in London. Asia, we have Shanghai, we have India in Mumbai, and then Middle East, we have 4, which is Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha, and Riyadh. Did I miss any? I have 2 in US, which is Vegas and Miami. So together we have all 13 Hakkasan around the world, and we stay open. We have both the customer that we will talk about later on. I think it's interesting that I'll bring this up, but to showcase what Hakkasan is, maybe not everybody know what Hakkasan is, we are under the Cantonese group. So if you can, maybe just show a little video of a sense of what Hakkasan and Cantonese cuisine is.
Been watching.
Okay, thank you. So, do me a favor. The time clock's still on the 15 minutes. I won't know how long will it be. Can someone give me the 5-10 minutes, because it stays. When I come up here, I say I won't know when I will finish 15 minutes. They say look at the time clock. But yes, coming back to Hakkasan. Yes, we are a Cantonese cuisine that even in, I forgot about 2 more to make up the 13. We have the Bodrum that we opened this year, May. I'll be there again. We will be open for the 4th year, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place in Bodrum. And recently, last year, we just opened Istanbul. So Hakkasan have what I would like to say, customer that is very loyal to us, that allow us to keep expanding our brand within the globe. And very glad that in Turkey itself, we have 2 Hakkasan right now. What I'm going to say today is, I always believe in 2 things. That is the employee and then the guest. And I think these 2 work hand in hand together very much. And you will feel strange about my whole presentation, 15 minutes. It's about my old company that I have worked for almost 20 years, and the new company that I have worked for, which is Hakkasan. For some of you might have heard before, but I don't think there is this organization in Istanbul or Turkey. I used to work for the hotel chain, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. It is under the big umbrella of the Marriott Group, which is a lot in Europe, a lot in Asia. And why I want to bring up the Ritz-Carlton is because of that first half of what my topic is about, the employee. At the Ritz-Carlton, when every single employee is hired, they need to know the company, vision, goal, everything before they are hired. And I think that is very important. Not only that we are introduced to the vision and the goal of what the hotel is as a brand Ritz-Carlton, it also makes sure that every day, everything lives within one single employee. And how did they do that? It's actually all in one cart. I'm not sure if you can see it at all, the card that I have in my hand. With the Ritz-Carlton, once you become an employee, you are given this one card. It has the Credo, it has the employee promise, which is very important, it has the motto of the hotel, and it has few things that you have to do every day. When I talk about the Credo, it means the vision of the company. It is written here, and I will try to talk about it, not even reading it. So at this part, it has 3 paragraphs which I'm going to talk about. The Ritz-Carlton is a place where genuine care and comfort of our guests is our highest mission. We pledge to provide the finest personal service and facility for our guests who will always enjoy a warm, relaxed, yet refined ambience. The Ritz-Carlton enliven the senses, instill well-being, and even fulfill the unexpressed and wishes of our needs of our guests. I think that's it. This thing, even though I have left Ritz-Carlton 5 years, but it is in my head. It will not go away. I worked for the company for 20 years, and because the company believe in the motto, the people. And our motto is, we are ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen. That's what Ritz-Carlton is all about. I remember my boss now in the Hakkasan when I was talking to him. He said, in the hospitality and in the restaurant, if you take care of your people, which is our employee, your people will take care of the guests. And what happened? And that returns, guests will continue to come. So that's what the Ritz-Carlton believe in. That's what Hakkasan believe in. And we always do it. With Hakkasan, as I mentioned, I believe we have 2 groups of customers, and which most of you also know. One customer that pay and come in and dine and eat and go home with an experience that they say, wow, I'm going to come back again next week, next month, with someone I want to be, my friend, my loved one, to celebrate. And that's what Hakkasan is known for, a restaurant that you go back and dine. The second, to me, a customer is the owners. The owners believe in our brand. I will give you examples, strong owners like Mandarin Oriental, and that's why in Turkey we have both Bodrum in Mandarin Oriental, and we have also Istanbul Mandarin Oriental. The owners believe in us as a brand, Hakkasan, and want us to be part of the restaurant and be it. We are very happy to be in Turkey last year and 4 years ago, and we are going to be very happy that we're going to be opening in May for Bodrum. I have a few of my chefs here, Mehmet, who is my exec-su, that have been with us for 4 years. From the first year, second year, third year, fourth year. Why do they return? It's because of this. If we do things well, we treat people well, we train people well, we have the right recipe, we become consistent, your employee will come back, and who come back? Your customer will come back. With the Hakkasan, we have very specific recipe, and, Cantonese cuisine, correct? It's not easy in Turkey. Why would I say it's not easy? Because of the challenge like everybody have. The Chinese ingredient. We need to make sure that Hakkasan in Istanbul and Turkey has the correct ingredient for us to do our cuisine. And also skill set. We hire dim sum chef, dim sum, which is what you saw on the video, that we make all the delicate small item, whether if it's steamed on the steamer basket or whether it's baked, it all require unique skill set. For the last 4 years, we have been bringing talent from China, London, everywhere else to help our local team, Turkish, to do it. And I'm very glad that I have people that come back year after year to make it happen. So I always come back to the same topic. When you have loyal employee and willing to work for you, then you will have also loyal guests that really wants to come back because of the business and the love of the cuisine, which I'm happy. Mamet, how many more minutes I have? Huh? 8. Good. I think that's about it. And I really enjoy the part where we say employee promise that from the Ritz-Carlton. I say that because it works hand in hand. With the Ritz-Carlton, I learned all about the customer. I learned all about the employee, about the promises that what we need. And I say, when the company take care of us, which back then, we all believe in, I'll show you the card. There's one part where we say is the employee promise, which it says here, all right? We are the most important resources. We are the one. We also see the challenge, especially in the last 2 years, I would say, after pandemic, correct? After the COVID, we see lesser and lesser people that are willing to work in our industry. I believe mindset have changed, and I believe culture have changed throughout the whole year. People think, I wouldn't want to really work more than 8 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours is too much for me. But how do we as owner, as company, change our mentality and do what we need to do to adapt to the change? And I have seen that especially in the last 2 years. Of course, the government will help with labor costs, making sure that everybody is paid evenly. But I think it's very important that we as owner, we as a company, need to take care of our employee. Because only where we take care of our employee and then the retention comes, it's much easier, I will use the word in terms of investment. If you keep getting new employee every time, it's equal to you are investing a lot more in training, especially with Hakkasan, with our unique cuisine, with the wok that we require, the skill set, the dim sum. We try our very best, especially even in Turkey, to retain what we can for our employee. And that's what I say we do, is we make them happy, we make sure they learn everything. In all cuisine, in all restaurant, we believe in what? That you do not want to, yes, you want your food to stay consistent and the same, because every guest come back for it, but at the same time, we always try to innovate and do new things, new cuisine, new presentation. Why? Because we want to have a repeat customer, repeat guest. There is some business that stay very long for many years, 20 years, 30 years, because of that consistency. And Hakkasan is definitely one of them. We are now about 23 years, 24 years in the globe. And coming up next, we are opening Bodrum, as you say, May. And hopefully at the end of this year or even next year, we will be going to Oman, Oman or Doha. So we always look at challenges within our brand to make it strong. We are Michelin restaurant chefs, restaurants, and we want to keep it that way. I think I will keeping my finger crossed. Hopefully that when Turkey comes this year, we are going to be always nominated and will always be there for it. I think that's about it. I think anything else, let me see, loyalty, customer, I'm good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.